Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
에피소드 2 그림자 괴물 3년 전
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna
아내는
need that coffee then.
사진
I'll go put it on.
작가구나. 코이
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
오케이. 집 좋다. 나도 이런 집 살고 싶어. 방 몇 개야? 청소하기
Oh, hey, I
힘들겠지?
just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly. These look really good.
와 진짜 잘
Sure,
만들었다.
until Barry gets his hands on them, which, by the way, will happen over my dead.
불현듯
It's
멈추다.
true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that
Body.
this was a late goodbye. 13
복수를
years
끝내고
after I'd
13년?
gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain.
이런 집 저도 못 살 것 같아요.
The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
내 집 마련 가능해?
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
같이
I'm
있어주는
right
걸로
here.
안 돼?
I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
아,
Just
여기야?
get the lights back on now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
자,
I'm
안
sorry.
무섭지?
It just really spooked me.
Don't worry.
다정한 나
We'll just
어때요?
break out the candles.
소프트라이트 비춰주는 남자.
But it's just, especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really
다정해.
spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
어머, 어머. 끝이야? 브라이트 폴즈 현재.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
깜짝아.
I'm
그러니까
okay.
뭐야,
My head's
끝이야?
fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
나 총도 없고 아무것도 없어졌네 또 다시. 뭘 읽는데?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the...
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I
솔직히
couldn't.
말해.
She'd lock me up.
거짓말이 남는다고.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
저런 상황 되면 여러분은 어떻게 할 거예요? 저는 그냥 경찰한테 말함.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to
혼자
get some
뭘
air.
할 수
The
있다고.
sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell
I couldn't go
corridor.
anywhere
Let's
yet.
don't mind
I had to
that,
play
Jeremy.
along with the
He's
caller.
one of our
Alice's
regulars.
life was at stake.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
자,
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right.
여기 사람들 다 어둠을 엄청 무서워한다. 혼자서 할 수 있는 건 아무것도 없잖아요.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item.
어느 차가 고물 이거야? 엥? 어디 갔어? 아, 저 고물, 저기 고물차구나.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet
아니
Alice's
그냥 말하면
kidnappers.
되잖아. 도와달라고. 혼자 가서 뭘 할 수 있냐니까? 바보. 어? 나의 소설?
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent,
어둠의 존재는 식당에서 자신이 머물 어두운 구석을 찾아냈다.
Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was.
아 근데 너무 친절해서 마음이 편해. 저번에 너무 힘들었어.
A
뭐야?
writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from
저거
nothingness.
나 아니야?
The way a
옷이 딱
sculptor
난데?
carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Mulligan here. I'm at
Stucky's gas station with They are not accountable.
멜로슨 형제 아까 밥집에서 봤던 애
I
아닌가?
assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never...
원고 진짜
Alice
엄청
looked
잘
through the viewfinder,
숨겨놓는다.
lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin
별장 뒤
woman in a
그림자
black
속에서
dress.
검은 드레스를
She
입고
lowered
서
the
있는
camera and
마른
looked at
여자의 모습을 봤대. 공포 게임인가?
caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not.
but I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her
당신의
on
상황에
several
대해?
occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Take it easy.
잡혀갈 행동만 골라 하는데요?
Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
어우, 표정 봐, 느끼해.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
아이템. 호피보온병 말고 없어?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a
쟤가
guy
로스팅가?
and his body just disappeared? When was the last
Wait
time you
here.
slept? Are you high?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
강지.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
멤버는 찰리가 누군지?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice,
Do you
and everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
개무시 중. 여기.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
강아지는 만질
Can you
수
tell me how
없나?
to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
그리고 강지는 못 만져요?
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't
독
end up like Max.
걸렸구나.
I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
아니 이렇게 가만히 서 있는 거 보면 한번 만져보실래요? 이런 말 못하나? 요즘 사람들은 배려가 없어.
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head.
아,
I mean, geez, Al,
이 아저씨 말 되게 많네. 끊임없어.
That's just crazy talk, Al.
뭐가 미안해요?
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
아, 인간이 미안해구나. 너무 불쌍해.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
총알. 여기도 좀 좋아 보이는데? 이런 별장에서 한번 자보고 싶어요. 2박 3일 정도? 책도 읽고 영화도 보고. 약간 이게 진짜 낭만이지. 불 켜줄... 에? 불 이게 킨 거였어? 뭐가 켜고 뭐가 끈 건지 모르겠네. 근데 이런 데서 하는 게 낭만이죠. 이런 오두막.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
원고.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people...
베리 왜 이렇게 말이 많나 했더니 긴장해서 말이 많은 거였구만. 간다.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
깜짝이야. 추울 것 같긴 한데 약간 겨울에 가보고 싶어요. 모닥불 켜놓고. 킨 거야?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
여름은 좀 그렇고 겨울에 약간 모닥불 켜놓고 있으면 좋을 것 같아요. 노래 약간 크리스마스 때 아니요, 뜨개질 못하고 약간 크리스마스 캐럴 틀어놓고 바깥에 눈 쌓이는 걸 보면서 갑자기 힐링되네. 당장 내일 난 출근하지만 현실에 나는 출근하지만 깜짝이야. 피? 뭔가 불길한데? 도망가자. 여기 좀 아닌 것 같아. 그니까 코코아 한 잔까지 완벽한데? 갑자기 코코아 먹고 싶다. 저 한 3, 4년 전쯤에 코코아에 완전 푹 빠져가지고 맨날 미드 틀어놓고 코코아 마시는 게 낙이었어요. 그때는 아직 취준생일 때라 좀 시간도 많아가지고 여유 만만이었는데. 내 원고다.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth.
왜 갑자기 너무 건너뛰었는데? 뭔 내용인지 모르겠어. 갑자기 코코아 마시고 싶네. 내일 코코아 타 먹어야겠다. 또 완고. 죽어가는 러스티. 맥사가 그 강아지잖아. 러스티는 그 강아지 돌봐주던 아저씨고. 러스티 아저씨 죽나봐. 강아지 좋아하는 착한 사람이었는데. 시작이다. 어디 가는 중. 어디야? 여긴가? 아저씨 괜찮아요?
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
이미 뒤진 것 같은데? 방금 고개 뚝 떨어진 거 아니었어? 미안해. 강아지 쓰다듬고 싶은데. 강아지 못 쓰다듬나? 러스티 쏠 수 있나? 불이 어디 있을까? 아저씨 내가 불을 켜주고 싶은데 불이 어디 있는데? 아니 뭐 이렇게 불을 꽁꽁 숨겨놨지? 바깥에 있는 창고 같은 걸 말하는 건가?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
잠만 원고부터 읽을게.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool.
금방 또 뭐 나오나 보다. 요거
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. The ground was covered in changing patches.
야, 강아지는? 얘네 여기에 닿으면 죽는 것 같은데? 이 바닥에? 강아지는 강아지 도망갔나? 강아지? 이런 쓰레기 같은 이런 쓰레기 같은
Never approached any other closer than 25 yards. That's possibly least. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against
notes or historical artifacts from the park.
어떻게 하면 죽일 수 있는 거야?
Or even simple berries.
아니 나 방금 다 했는데. 그냥 가자. 왜냐면 탄약도 없어 이제. 잠깐 빛으로 가자. 피도 찼다.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
맞아, 불도 켜놓고. 불 켜놔.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train.
나 아이템이 아무것도 없는데? 하나씩 주네. 어떻게 해야 죽일 수 있는 거지?
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
너무 수상한 동굴이야. 샷건? 어디가 길이지? 조명탄 이건 알겠고 여기서 그냥 나가야 되나 보다. 그냥 아이템 주는 곳이었나 보네. 완전 깜짝아. 왜 이렇게 깜짝깜짝 놀래키는 거야. 깜짝아. 진짜 깜짝 놀랐네. 이 자식이. 슉? 여기 갈까? 나 또 탄약이 없네? 이런. 너무 안 아꼈나?
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of
아,
the earth
로즈가
when
그
he left the diner.
종업원이구나.
Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too.
어떡하지? 나 아이템이 하나도 없어. 아이템이 1도 없어. 이거 맞던 데인가? 아, 잠깐만. 빛을 따라가. 잠깐 쉬고. 길을 보면서 가야겠네. 라고 하기엔 길이 어딘지 모르겠어요. 또 뭔가 와. 아! 아, 나 죽겠는데? 잠만. 진짜 깜짝 놀랐다. 뒤졌어. 여기 어떻게 빠져나가지? 먼저 얘를 잡고 가야겠다. 잡았고 불 있는 대로 뛰어. 빨리. 죽었네? 아니. 잠만. 여기를 어떻게 해야지 될까? 아, 오랫동안 비추고 있어야 되는구나. 이렇게, 아, 이제 알았어. 잡는 방법. 왜 또 있어? 아니 잡고 가면 안 되네? 또 쫓아오네? 일단 개무시하고 달리고 미쳐. 여기 나갈 수가 없어. 총알이 너무 부족한데 어떡하지? 일단 존엔 달려야 돼. 뒤도 돌아보지 말고. 아, 너무 힘들었어, 여기. 여기다 뽀셔놨네? 카즈님 반갑습니다. 뭐야? 하요. 아, 너무 많은디? 아야, 겁나 아파. 잠깐만, 너무 많은디요? 한두 명이 아니네. 어떡하지? 총알 거의 없는데? 좀 어떻게 못 돌아가나? 못 돌아가네? 비켜봐. 아, 안 보여. 어떡하지? 아, 잠깐. 여기 어떻게 가냐? 너무 약해. 주인공 약해 빠지고 체력도 없고. 미리 장전하기. 아, 뭔가 될 것 같은데. 와봐. 오지마. 아. 이게 왜? 제발. 아, 너무 힘들었다. 해냈다. 총알 하나 남았다. 건전지 연계 어떡하죠? 감사합니다. 건전지 하나도 없는데 어떡하지? 아이템 없나? 나 총알 하나도 없다고. 어떡하지? 영화 같은 발놀림. 아! 다시 들어와. 뒤지겠네 진짜. 어떡하지? 어떻게 해야 살 수 있지? 피차는 건 것 같아요. 보온병. 이렇게 쉬운 방법. 개고생했네 괜히. 진짜 너무 어이가 없네. 뭐 올라오고 있는 거야? 아, 이거구나. 잠깐만. 날 생명을.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
응애.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes.
분명판이다.
Let's move. I lost my gun back there. Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I
그
first arrived
할아버지.
here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. That's what I got for you.
아! 야, 제대로 안 해? 빨리 죽여줄래? 나 좀 힘들거든? 얘가 납치범이야? 내 안에 납치범? 야, 문 좀 열어봐. 아, 이 총 너무 못 쏜다. 답답시럽다. 아! 아!
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards.
네? 저 조명탄 다 썼는데?
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
저 조명탄 방금 다 썼는데요?
No time for back talk.
저 조명탄 방 아니 잠깐만, 나 조명탄 다 썼는데 어떡해? 큰일이네. 내가 겁이나. 이걸로. 나 이제 없는데? 아, 야, 나 너 버리고 가야겠다. 잘 지내. 어? 나 지송. 마음을 착하게 먹어야 되나 봐.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
비켜, 아저씨.
Yeah, no can do.
아저씨 비켜봐.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it.
그쵸, 좀 친절한 것 같아요. 근데 이 아저씨 좀 비켜보지 않을래? 됐다.
Just a little longer. Scare them off.
아니, 이 아저씨 문 안 열어 뭐요? 야, 빨리 잡아, 빨리. 빨리 잡아봐. 지지겠네. 아, 진짜 열받는다. 아니, 불빛 없다고. 빨리 문이나 열어. 네. 비켜. 나부터 가게. 비켜. 아, 너무 힘들었다. 진짜 힘들었네.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
나 이제 아무것도 없다. 준비할 게 없다.
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
진짜 열받게 하네. 빨리 죽여주겠니? 전망대 사수해야 돼, 여기를? 뭐야? 뒤에도 있다는 거야? 야, 나 벌써 다 썼어. 이제 너가 해야 돼. 진심으로 하는 말인가? 나 진짜 너무 힘든데? 내 이렇게 살아야 돼? 아저씨 힘 좀 내보셔. 언제까지 이래야 되는 거야? 모르겠네. 너무 아이템 대부족이잖아.
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
이렇게 해서 좀 아껴야겠다. 나이스. 아껴. 어머 깜짝아. 않네 진짜. 빨리 죽여줘. 빠이빠이요.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her out.
쟤는 주먹부터 나가네 계속.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and on more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. He wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
조졌네. 아! 봤는데 아이템인 줄? 아, 너 봤는데. 도치지요? 사방팔방에 돛이 있네? 돌아서 왔던 데네? 아씨, 덫이 몇 개요? 덫이 너무 많아. 완고.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake...
잘못 눌렀어. 어떻게 해야지. 여기구나. 이제 하는 방법을 알았네. 잠깐만. 아야. 쉽지 않다. 또 나올 거 아니야. 피가 안 차서 큰일 났다. 끝이 안 나. 쉽지 않네. 벌총알 좀 있다. 원고 진짜 많아.
The night had been one desperate situation after another.
전기톱 소리를 왜 듣는데요? 어려워질 거라는 그거 아닌가? 왜 이렇게 어려운 거야? 날 조명이 없네. 오, 개멋있어. 진짜 쉽지 않아. 이게 뭔진 모르겠지만 아이템이 딱히 없네? 있네?
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff.
여기 올라가지? 이거 타고 올라가는 것 같은데? 이걸 어떻게 운전하지? 저기 저를 데리고 가셔야 합니다. 나이스.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on.
공포 게임이 맞나 보다. 내 체력을 채워줄 커피 보온병. 체력 채워주는 거 맞나? 안 차는 거 같은데? 개쫄았다. 숲을 빠져나갈 수가 없어. 아야. 너무 아파. 왜 이렇게 나가냐? 원고?
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest.
다들 따뜻한 게임이 하고 싶어. 해리포터 같은 거. 여기 아니네? 어? 안돼. 에이. 아, 여기서부터야? 이렇게 잡기가 힘들어서야. 아니, 올라가 봅시다. 노말 난이도가 맞는 걸까? 어려워. 나 언제쯤 이 숲을 빠져나갈 수 있는 거야? 무서워. 한 대 맞아도 괜찮아. 난 여기 들어왔으니까.
Barry? Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
너무 힘들어. 드디어 돌아왔나? 잘 모르겠는데 여기 어딘지?
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
아, 나 숲 빠져나온 거구나.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
남자 화장실 문 열려 있는 거 아니야? 차고 열쇠가. 깜짝. 왜 놀래라. 좀 깜짝깜짝 놀래키네. 운전해야 돼? 그냥 알죠. 갑자기 왜 운전을 시키는 거예요? 저 무면허인데. 여긴 어디야? 조심조심 운전합시다. 아, 운전 너무 어렵다. 초보 운전이란 말입니다. 근데 이런 일작 이렇게 운전하냐? 여기서부터 못 가나? 그냥 뛰어가야 되는 거야, 여기서부터?
It was the kidnapper. You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife.
아니, 대충 써주면 되는 거 아니야?
Get me?
Yes, I get you. Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
그 개고생했는데. 다시 돌아오다니.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
그래, 열어줄래? 일로 들어가는 게 아닌가? 우엥. 야, 어디로 가라는 거야? 내 조명 다 어디 갔어?
Al, make them go away, please.
내 조명탄. 조명탄 내놔. 진짜 열받네. 아. 미치겠네. 야, 문 좀 열어줘. 계속 쏘고 있으면 조금씩 죽네. 열어.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day.
뭔가 이상한데?
Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl. 헐. 헐. 모르신님 반갑습니다. 근데 지금 일단 오늘 챕터 2까지 완료 방금 끝났거든요. 지금 끝났어요. 오늘 하려던 게 챕터 2까지여가지고